What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Sean for all the new people. And these are our goats. Two little chubby mans. What up, chubby man number 2? Mr. Cute and Cuddly? Nah, Gingy. Gingy, you're not a rule breaker. Stop. Stop. Mr. President always makes me do things the hard way. I was gonna chat at you guys so you could see my face. I think I might call this video Getting a Lot Done. Oh, but things just keep breaking. So, not a lot to report going on here. I do have, I'm gonna butcher your name. At Zioncreekfarm. I hope I got that right. Thank you for the super thanks. That's just a button you guys can click if you want and donate. We do appreciate that. And I'm trying this year to get better at, like when you guys send us stuff from our Amazon wish list, I'm trying to make sure that I give you guys credit for that. Some of that struggle has been me. And some of that struggle has been the fact that Amazon, whoever's packaging the items, they just, when you guys add a note to a gift, it should go in the box, and then I open the box and I can see the note. So who sent the gift and whatever you had to say, thank you and all that. And but they just willy-nilly throw them everywhere. I'll get thank you cards from somebody. I have no idea who it was supposed to go to, but it ended up in my box or whatever. I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying this year. Hi, beautiful baby girl. Not to be outdone. Madam President. Whoa, nice. Good job. Yours not so much, chunky butt. Hold on a second. We have a baby battle going on here. You're gonna get wrapped up in this. I know you're not the Oh my gosh. Hi, baby boys. So I want to show you guys, we got this awesome light from OLight. It is probably, you guys know, I swear by OLight because I've been using the Perun 2 Mini was my first OLight video. And then I did the Baton. I've been using that Perun 2 Mini for, I have to think like 2 years now. I use it every night, probably an hour and a half minimum. And the batteries are so epic on those, and the lighting is just fantastic. And I just take it over and I recharge it when it needs recharged. And 2 years for a flashlight is, with the same battery, is epic. I think it might even be closer to almost 3 years at this point. I'd have to go back and look. So they sent us I think it's called the Javelot, like a javelin, but the Javelot Turbo 2, and it is their longest range flashlight. And let me tell you what, I won't tell you, I'll just show you. Maybe I'll show you from here. All right, guys, I guess I should have turned off the garage lights, but I did not. So this is the Perun 2 Mini, which you guys know is one of my favorites. It's about as good as it gets there, which is still really awesome. This is the Baton 4. Even better yet. And then this big boy, the all new Javelot Turbo 2. Okay, nothing exciting there. That's not even it, y'all. That's the goat barn, in case you were wondering. Got one more for you. I was hoping that I might be able to see the cell tower from here. It's about 1,500 feet. I think I could, I just can't find it. There it is. That's 1,500 feet away. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. That light is ridiculous. More on this in the morning, guys. I just wanted to show you the power of this thing. It's supposed to go up to 4,900 feet. And I did a triangle, found the length of this leg, that leg, and then this leg should be about almost 1,500 feet. Holy crap. They should have named it a lightsaber or a frickin' laser. Frickin' laser. Good Lord, how do they even do that? This is ridiculous. Hi, babies. I want to show you guys something else that's really super cool about this. It comes with this remote control, which attaches right to the flashlight and charges itself on the flashlight. Say you're out camping and you want to leave that in your tent while you go sit at a picnic table or sit by the fire or whatever you're doing. You have this remote, and they even give you a nice little, it almost looks like a Fitbit. I'll show you guys more in the morning. It almost looks like a Fitbit band, and it just clips right into that. And then if you're walking up to your tent, you just hit the remote. Pops your light on, hit it again, turn it off. Oh. Is that enough light for you? Good night. Nice. I mean, I suppose you could put that above your doorway or something like that, and when you walk up, you could just click the remote and turn it on. And that's 272 hours of charge time on low. So right now I have it on just squeeze to turn on. If you just press and hold, it'll stay on as long as you hold the button. When you let off, it goes out. Or you can press once and turn it on. So hard press once to turn on and stay on, soft press to just activate. Very super cool, guys. Very cool. They're always thinking ahead. They're always thinking ahead, aren't they? Tootsie toots. Scratch that butt, Miss Cookie. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'll show you more in the morning. You can play with the boys tomorrow. I need you to go inside tonight. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, dear. It's not even a big light, man. Just know that it's gonna shine as far as you can see. Unless you're in the flat lowlands of the middle of nowhere. And then it'll supposedly shine for just under a mile. Mile's 5,280 feet. And it's like 4,918 or 81 feet. Just know it's going to shine as far as your eyeballs can see. Try not to hit any neighbors' houses. It's so bright, though. It's like it's blinding the camera. Just a reflection off the wall. Dun, da, da. Epic. Try not to use epic, but that is epic. See how far it takes me before the camera goes blind. Ah, it's hurting my eyes though, for real. I am not going to, first of all, this is really nice. It is plastic, but it's dense plastic, so it's going to be very strong. I'm not going to get into unpackaging and all of that. I've already done that. You guys know it's coming from OLight. It's going to be coming in, let me point you down. You know it's going to be very well packaged, very secure. But this case is really cool if you want to throw it in your car, something like that. So Javelot Turbo 2. Again, the case is amazing. This one has options. Don't forget to, when you first get it, take off the butt end, pull out the battery block. This does come with a 5,000 milliamp per hour battery, which is huge and replaceable. So you can buy these to replace. I don't know if you're ever gonna need to. Rubber gasketed, keep it dry inside. Got the on off, but you also have an on off down here. That's just for a quick, if you need to just turn it on, you're holding it like this. You can press it and let it stay on, or you can just press and hold and then let off of it. So if you're in hunting, military, law enforcement, security, and you really need a really nice flashlight, that's going to be the one. This also comes with a remote control, like I showed you guys in the barn, but they don't just throw the remote in there, right? This thing actually has a dedicated pouch right here and a Velcro back here to hold the strap from flapping around. So you're not making any noise. It's not loose in the wind. It's not going to get caught on something and rip your remote out of the pouch. Magnetic closure, has a D-ring on the back so you can hang it on something if you want. It also Velcros on the back so you can put it on your belt. Has the remote wristband. I'm just going to put it on loosely like that just so you can see. And this can go in there. So like I said, if you're out, if you leave your tent or something like that, or you have this light, this does come with magnetic mounts that you can get. So you can mount it in different positions. And if you're walking up on that position, then you can turn on the light. So that is really nice. This is a super, super sturdy case. They really, really think of everything. So this, as you guys know, like I think probably not all OLights, comes with magnetic charge if you want. This is not included. So if you have a bunch of these laying around, or you could buy one to magnetic charge it, just plug that in. If not, they do send you a USB-C charger, and that's going to be in a little, this is all aluminum alloy body. So you're just going to flip that up. It's got a nice catch on it, so it's not just flapping in the wind. And then you plug in your USB-C right there, and you can charge it that way. So you charge your remote control by clicking it right on the side there. So last night I actually just sat this over on the counter, plugged it in with USB, left the remote on the side so it could charge. And that's it, guys. So easy function, very, very nice weight. It's just under a pound. Press and hold for on. Click through the brightness options. Press and hold for off. And then again, press and hold for on. Press and release for permanent on. I haven't seen it, but part of the optional accessories is a scope mount. So you could put it on an accessory and have it just readily available there. Turn it on, turn it off. This guy, obviously, if you're backpacking or you have on some sort of tactical vest, you could put that right on your chest wherever you want it, readily available. I would run it upside down. I do not like, personal preference, I don't like to pull something up out. It's not going to come out of there. So I would probably mount it upside down like that, and then it's readily available, or on your backpack. So there you go. This is a little bit of a pricey light, but like I said, it will go as far as you can see. That's just the facts. Why you gotta mess with Genji? Because Sprinkles has been in heat. She was in heat yesterday, hardcore. Genji, I love that, thank you. H was over here palpating goats yesterday, and you guys know we had an escape. We're thinking Muffin might actually be pregnant, so we're gonna have to get the ultrasound on her, and then we're gonna have to sort out who the baby's daddy is. Outside of that, guys, it's just been chill. I've just been busting out soap, I hope I'm not driving you guys crazy with this. I really just want to keep reiterating dates for you guys. The Mother's Day soap making video goes up on April 4th. And then the Etsy, it'll be on Etsy on April 5th at noon Eastern time. I'm so used to doing a video every day and then we cut back and then we cut back again that I don't want you guys to not be informed about when soap drops are coming. Hi, what are you doing? This one came up to me yesterday, which is extremely unusual. And now I came to her and petted her, but it's unusual for her to walk across the room and stand in front of me to get petted. It is. You're just a chill little thing. So here's the rest of what's been going on here, guys. I try to keep it short and sweet for you. I wanted to get it in the last video, but I got chatty about whose baby daddy was who, and I didn't want to take away from that just to stuff content in a video. And I'm going to leave you guys with that and show you kind of what's been going on over the last few days. Hi, beautiful. What you doing, tiny thing? Chocolate Couclair. I don't know why we're not keeping you. Don't mess with the sprinkles. It's a good way to die. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I can do that to you, huh? I can helicopter your ears. I used to do that when you were a baby. Hi, beautiful Ronan. You're so chill. Not surprised. Okay, rude. For those of you who know the tire saga, ta-da, I got a new tire. I grabbed one at Rural King, but it was the wrong size. Just totally accidentally grabbed the wrong size. That did not work. Got a new tire, and then I was cleaning out the stall in a barn and snapped the tongue. Just snapped it right off. I went to back up and it got caught or something and just twisted real hard. You can see it's kind of leaning this way, that way. Just a little bit twisted. So what I'm gonna do is, I bought some flat stock steel. That is approximately slightly thicker than this tongue steel here. And what I'm gonna do is attach this on the sides here. And then I'll attach this to here, and that'll give me the same exact pivot. It should work. It should work. Look, I don't have a wrench big enough for this, and I'm kind of at the age where I'm like, you know what? I have a pipe wrench, and that'll fit all the way up to 2 inches. So let's not argue with the stupid nut and trying to find a wrench or a socket that's big enough for that. What I'm concerned about now is that's about a 3/4 inch. So that's a 1/2 inch. And that's not even close. That's about a 3/4 inch. Okay, gotta rethink this. I don't have a drill bit that big, it'd be the problem. What I need is for this to act like this piece. So I need to be able to drill that size of hole and this piece of steel. I'm gonna drill the hole here, and then I want this extra bit plus a space to attach to the arm down there. It'll be about like this. And then I'll drill a hole here and here and bolt this to that tongue, and then this hole will attach to the original arm up there. That's the plan anyway. I did not find a big enough drill bit, so I'm gonna have to use non-standard measures. And yes, I got the slides and socks. Woot woot, and the shorts are on. It is pasty white chicken leg season, in case you were wondering. All right, guys, so now I'm moving on to the actual tongue. I'm just gonna drill that out. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just go as straight as I can out the other side. Oh, switch up, do it again. It's getting late, it's getting dark. I gotta go milk goats. I think what I want to do is I want to cut this pipe piece to fit inside here like this. So that'll go inside there, and then the bolt will actually go through the piece of pipe, and then this piece of pipe will act like a stabilizer for the square tubing. So it'll keep this from actually compressing when I tighten down the bolts. So I need something in there, and it's just getting late. So I'll do that tomorrow. Cut those pieces, get them in there, and we'll bolt everything up. Okay, guys, I do apologize. My camera died. It was not recording when I was putting all this together. So here's the end result. I got the two pieces of pipe up in here, so they are supporting this square tube. I put the bolt through the piece of pipe, through the flat steel, and through the tubing. Tighten that down. Same thing here. And then this one here is the pivot point. That was just a big old bolt that came with it. So as you can see, that's what it looks like now. And it looks really, really good. And it's working fantastically. So sometimes you just gotta, you know, Frankenstein some stuff and make it work. It's awesome. Oh, and I put my new tire on. I got the right size.